Well, howdy, and welcome back once again to the Withlacoochee River Railroad. And you can see I've got the area cleaned up for the passing track. I'm going to start putting a road bed down here shortly. I've got some of that Woodland Scenics road bed. The stuff comes up a hell of a lot easier than the cork does. Whether you glue it down or not, it doesn't matter. I doubt seriously I'm going to glue it. I will probably staple it down. But as you can see, she's coming along. Well, you can see it's starting to look a little better already. I'm getting there's no power to it yet. There's not going to be any power to it for a while. I would figure probably over the next few weeks there probably won't be any power to it, because I've got to get more road bed in order to change out the main line. I only had like 24 feet of fresh road bed, and I want to use fresh road bed on the main line as opposed to using used road bed where I've put it down before and pulled it up. That don't work too well. I did have to end up gluing down some of the road bed. So as you can see, I got an anvil. I was using my 1, 2, 3 blocks. I was using anything I could find to hold the road bed down while I was putting the track down. But yeah, it's looking okay. It's going to, I think it's going to work out okay. I don't know whether to make this a Monday Night Madness. It is a Monday Madness. It is Monday Madness Day. It is Monday. Didn't end up with any work today. I did get a couple of calls from my employer, though. So I've got a couple of opportunities for Wednesday, and well, that opportunity for Thursday, I don't think that'll pan out. I'll be damned if I'm going to use a shovel to dig holes in gumbo clay that's, first of all, it's dry, so it's hard as a rock. And then to top it all off, we've got to deal with a bunch of roots. So, because it's all forested area pretty much. Yeah, that I don't think, no, If they can't take a track hoe or a little tractor with a backhoe attachment in there, then no. That's not for me. I'm getting too old for that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'll be back. Well, looks like that you got 4 loads of ale and beer there going somewhere, and the local switcher is just holding on the siding there. While the other train passes over and over again. Okay, yeah, that's all I've got done so far. But hey, there's track laid. And anytime track is laid, that's progress. When it gets, when it gets power to it, that's more progress. And of course, anytime you can run a train. Looks like I'm going to have to pick me up some more road bed, because that's really all the road bed I got there. So, and I used up a few feet of it, so to get this far. So, looks like I'm going to have to get me, I'm going to have to wait for Dana to get back in town. Hopefully I'll make a few bucks this week, and I'll be able to go to Dana's and get me some more road bed. He usually has it in stock. Not always, but usually. It's starting to get a little warm out. One local sits there and waits. Of course, with that engine, it'll be waiting forever because that engine don't run yet. I'm going to be pulling that one apart here before too long, and we will be converting it to direct current, and that's all that it will run on. I've come to the conclusion that my trains run a lot better on direct current than they do on AC. So I'm pulling the plug on the AC and putting the plug in on the DC. So right now, that's the big news. Anyway, I thought I would do an addendum to 71 by, well, doesn't look like there's going to be a Monday Night Madness this week. So, darn, I know everybody's disappointed. But, hey, you're getting an extra Withlacoochee River report. So, and this time you're getting it without the blog, so it'll be a little bit shorter this time. I know. Y'all are probably highly offended by my compelling rhetoric anyway, right? Another one I'm going to have to take is and convert over to DC is my MTH RS3. I just don't really have any choice on that matter. So, because with a Proto Sound 1 board in it, it's not gonna run on DC. Not that way. Not like the RS1 is doing. Anyway, I want to thank you for stopping by. If you like the content, by all means, remember to like and subscribe and share. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it on Facebook. Hey, share it anywhere. Anyway, I try to share it as much as I can. I think that's the only way I get any views. Anyway, until next time, happy railroading.